So you're trying to decide whether to purchase the Taylormade Qi Iron or the Callaway Ai Smoke Iron. Well, in today's video, I'm going to be talking through the key features and benefits of both of these irons whilst putting them to the test on the simulator to see which one comes out on top. So if you want to find out how I get on, then make sure you stay tuned for the whole video. So both of these irons are game improvement irons that are designed for even more consistency. The irons are designed to launch the ball higher, keep your shots a lot straighter, and in turn lead to more distance. We're going to start off with the Taylormade Qi Iron and check out its key features and benefits. So visually, looking down at the Taylormade Qi Iron, I really like the look at the back of the head. I like the carbon finish that it's got at the back and those sleek lines down by the Qi section. I know this doesn't affect performance, however everyone wants a good looking set of clubs, and visually I would give these a good solid 8 out of 10. So each of the Taylormade Qi Irons have progressive centre of gravity, and what that means is that in your lower lofty clubs, such as your 4 iron and your 5 iron, that the weight is going to be further back to help increase the launch on the golf club and give you maximum distance. Whereas when you get further up the clubs, closer towards your pitching wedge, the weight is going to be further forward and it's not going to be designed for as much distance but more control and feel. So when looking down at the Taylormade Qi Irons, what we will notice is that the blade length is a lot larger in size. So looking at the leading edge, it's a little bit longer to help improve the sweet spot area, so that when you are striking those golf balls and we don't quite strike it off the middle, it's still going to perform as good as it possibly can, as these are game improvement irons. So the Taylormade Qi Iron has this new patented face technology. What that basically means is that Taylormade have designed the face to reduce the amount of flexion in it, so that when you are hitting those shots, if you do struggle with a shot that leaks out to the right hand side, this is going to minimise that for that right-handed golfer, and if you're a left-handed golfer, it's going to help keep those shots straighter if you miss out to the left. You'll also notice with this iron that it has the speed pocket on the back, and that's designed to help improve the ball speed numbers and hopefully in turn give us more distance. So now we know how the Taylormade Qi Iron looks, all of its key features and benefits, it's time to check out the Callaway Paradym Ai Smoke Iron. And what they have done this time is still increase the blade length, however they want to make it look as sleek as possible while still being an ultra forgiving golf club. So they've shortened the top line of this to make it look even more streamlined. So in regards to the appearance of the Callaway Paradym Ai Smoke, the back of the head looks really good. I like the smoky effect that's integrated into the black, and I like the fact that the smoke is in a nice bright blue. It makes it really stand out. So visually I would give this club a 7.5. The face has been designed by AI technology to provide maximum distance and provide a tight dispersion. So when comparing these irons next to each other, what we will notice is that the blade length and the width of sole is larger on the Taylormade Qi Iron than the Callaway Paradym Ai Smoke. Is that going to mean that off-centre hits are going to be better and we're going to have a larger sweet spot? We're going to pop it to the test now, hit some shots on the GC Quad and see how they both perform. So before someone goes, he's using a Taylormade glove, he's using a Taylormade ball, obviously Taylormade are going to come out on top. For me, it doesn't matter one bit. It's going to be purely based around performance and performance alone. So let's see which one comes out on top. So I've just hit a few warm-up shots and I'm going to start off with the Callaway Paradym Ai Smoke Iron. So shot number 1. So I've caught that really well. Hit a really nice high ball flight there. Don't know if you can just see that on the screen. We'll go through the data as well between each and every shot. So for me there, I've managed to carry that 180 yards, a total distance of 193. Ball speed up at 122 miles an hour. So what we'll do is we'll do an overall comparison at the end of the test as well. So I want to hit 5 with this one, 5 with the Taylormade Qi Iron, just to see which one comes out on top. So really good shot so far. I will as well judge on how far offline that I hit them, because that's always key as well when we're playing iron shots. Shot number 2 now. Let's see how we get on with this one. So we get a little bit out the bottom, but a really good strike still. It's gone roughly around 173 carry. We will check that back in just a second. Looking down over the golf ball, it looks really nice to address the golf ball too. It doesn't look clunky at all, like I said earlier. When you're setting up to it and when you're hitting it, it feels good off the club face, which is always a must when you are playing those shots. So 174 carry, backspin at 5,000. We've got a ball speed of 120 miles an hour as well. Let's go to shot number 3. Again, decent strike, nice and straight. Always playing that little draw, which is helping. We will check the numbers again, just to see where they were. But in terms of the shot, it's feeling really good off the face. I really like the feel of these irons. I've got it in a stiff flex. I'm also going to be playing the Taylormade Qi Iron in a stiff flex as well. But total distance 187, carry was up at 175 there, ball speed at 121. And in terms of offline, it was 1.4 yards. I mean, what more can you expect? We will go with shot number 4 now. Let's see how this one feels. So I've hit that one a little bit out the toe, but like I say, it's a game improvement iron. So distance, great again, feel was great. It's not really affecting performance in the slightest. So I mean, total distance 188, carry at 176. We've got backspin at 5,000 and the ball speed was at 121. So really nice and consistent there. We will play one more shot with this iron just to see how well it feels again. So we'll do one last one. And again, really nice strike. It's a little bit left of the line that time, which is going to pump the distance up a little bit because I've turned it over a fraction. Total distance of 193 yards. My carry was up at 180. My ball speed at 122. I was offline by 9.7 yards that time. So, I mean, there's 5 shots there with the Callaway Paradym Ai smoke iron, and it felt really, really good. Let's compare it now to the Taylormade Qi Iron. Right, time to test out the Taylormade Qi Iron. I was really happy with the Callaway Paradym Ai smoke iron. I thought it performed really well. I really liked the dispersion in it. It was nice and close to that centre line, and the distance was really, really good as well. I mean, addressing the golf ball, it didn't look clunky, so it's ticking a lot of boxes there. But now it's time to test out the Taylormade Qi Iron, and we're going to keep it exactly the same. We're still going to be hitting a 7 iron. We're still going to be hitting a stiff shaft. Let's see how it really performs. So looking down over the golf ball, it definitely looks a lot clunkier. But like I say, this video isn't about looks, it's more about performance. I want to see how well it really performs. So let's start off then with shot number 1. Good shot. I've turned it over a little bit too far to the left-hand side. Distance is crazy long. I mean, in terms of hitting that, that has gone so far. I've carried that a total of 183 yards, with my total distance being 196. Ball speed number was up at 124, so it's definitely coming off the face a little bit faster and carrying a little bit longer. I did turn it over a little bit too far to the left there though. I was 15 yards offline, which is a little bit too far for me. I want to try and get that dispersion a lot tighter. But remember, with the Taylormade Qi irons, like I said earlier, it is a more draw bias golf club. With my bad shot being a little bit left, it doesn't quite suit me. However, if you are struggling out to the right hand side and you tend to lead the ball to the right, then it might be better for you. Let's give it a go though with shot number 2. Again, a really, really nice golf shot. Looks good in the air. Carry was good. I think we carried that roughly about 180, something like that. Let's check the numbers though. I was 6 yards offline, so much better dispersion that time. I'm not missing greens. Total distance was 194, so the distance was nice and long. A carry of 180 yards. And we've got our ball speed number up at 123. So overall, a really good second shot. Let's try again now for shot number 3. Right, shot 3. Come on, another good shot, Tom. Great strike. Stay right. I mean, it's close to that centre line. It just wants to turn over to the left though. I can't stop it turning over to the left. It just wants to keep on going and going. I mean, in terms of total distance there, I've gone 200 yards in terms of total distance. That is massive. I don't tend to hit my irons that far. I mean, I use Taylormade P790s currently, and I currently hit the ball roughly around 175 carry. I'm carrying that 186, so another 10 yards longer. Ball speed number was up at 125, so it's definitely coming off the face very, very fast. Right, let's do 2 more shots, 3 more shots. I think it's 2 more. So let's do 2 more shots and just see how well it gets on. Really great ball flight on there. I'm having to start these balls a little bit further to the right hand side in order for them to move back to the left. I mean, total distance 198. These are like rocket launchers. They come off so fast. Ball speed was up at 124, which is crazy good for a 7-iron. I've got my carry up at 185. Total distance 198 yards. Tick, tick, tick. Yes, please. If you can have some more of those, that'll be great. Offline by 6.8 yards. Not going to complain about that one bit. Right, let's go 1 more shot now with the Taylormade Qi Iron. Last one, shot number 5. I suppose that is the bad thing, because I'm trying to start the ball so far right, I'm ending up having to lean backwards, and I've just left it right the way out there. I mean, dispersion wise, wasn't great on that last shot. I had a total distance of 187, carry was up at 175, ball speed 121. However, I was so far offline to the right hand side, it was outrageous. But overall, a really good club. Let's compare them now and see which one I prefer. So having hit 5 shots with the Taylormade Qi Iron and 5 shots with the Callaway Paradym Ai smoke iron, it's a really tough matchup. I love the fact that the Callaway Paradym Ai smoke was really nice and consistent. The Taylormade Qi Iron, I really like the fact that it went really long. However, for me, I personally struggle with turning it over to the left-hand side. So I probably wouldn't be playing the Taylormade Qi Iron, only on the basis that I struggle to hit it too far to the left anyway. So if I was to use these, I would probably hit them even further to the left-hand side. But I love the distance side of things. So if you're after distance, and if you struggle with a shot out to the right-hand side, I would be recommending the Taylormade Qi Iron. If you struggle with hitting a left shot already, these probably aren't going to be the club for you. So hopefully guys, you did enjoy watching the video. If you did, please leave it a like, give it a thumbs up. Make sure to comment down below as well. I will try and get back to every single comment that people leave me, and make sure to stay tuned for the next video.